And thank you for bearing with us. We are running slightly behind schedule.
Our communities are changing the way they think of themselves. Mere fact that you are there, voting, canvassing, lobbying, or speaking out gives the lie to claims that Islam is somehow incompatible with British life, and show the world that our community is an asset for Britain's long-term interest.
There are 2 million of us, and we are growing. We are diverse. We're a young population. Almost half of us are under the age of 25.
That we have some hopes is just to be the best human beings, and what we want is the best society for all of us. We're talking about being part of the society, and we got it now. So the cultural integration is done. But there is something which could be missing now. It's the sense of belonging. Exactly as we have it in the Quran, Ya Qawmi, meaning my people. And my people, this is with you and in the name of what I believe, not by being less a Muslim to prove you that I am more British, but being both fully Muslim and fully British, that I can be in this country and get the sense of belonging. When you have someone who was educated in this country and after a few years he's able to say, you are killing my brothers there, so I'm going to kill you here, it means that he gets all the social integration but not the psychological one. He doesn't feel at home. And this is what we have to change. The true citizen is not a blind, loyal citizen. He's a critical citizen. Critical citizen means I'm with my government when my government is right. I'm going to be critical when I think that it's wrong. This is where I should be trusted. If I'm only trusted because I say yes, there is no trust. There is nothing that you can learn from this process. We are not going to succeed in having an open society for the future if some people are expected to say yes just to prove that they are loyal. Loyalty is always critical. One Islam, many interpretations, many cultures, many views. This is the way forward. As long as someone is not advocating violence or acting against the rule of law, he or she be listened to.
People cannot know where they're going to without knowing where they are coming from.
Hate doesn't help anyone. Hate doesn't create a single job. Hate doesn't build a single affordable home. Hate doesn't solve crimes. Hate is a useless thing. That we have values which genuinely unite us, that however strained they have been in foreign affairs, in domestic affairs, in the scandals of Westminster, in the amorality of the boardrooms of banks in the City of London, these are values nonetheless of which we must be proud. Many of the values I've spoken to, of family, of community, moderation, tolerance, of equality before the law, of fairness, are values that I see surging very strongly in the diverse Muslim communities of this country, all of which are represented in this country, and all of which are values and communities that I wish to seek.
But one of my roles as a leader in government is to say to you, we must never let those issues of security or violent extremism be seen by ourselves, by yourselves, by the media or by anybody else as the most important or the defining relationship between government and the Muslim community. They are important issues, but they're not the most important issue. For every single person in this country that we share, our hopes for our families, our ability to prosper, our dreams and our aspirations for our children, for the environment, for the communities that we live in. Those are the most important things, and our relationship between government and the Muslim communities must be centred on those things that matter to every single family in this country, and must be seen to do that. Because in 20 years' time, and 30 years' time, and 40 years' time, we'll want to tell the story of the Britain that we share together. And we'll only be able to do it if we have made, all of us together, this our story. Not one group of people learning how to be like another group of people, but people of different communities, different histories and shared histories coming together to build one society that, as you say, is just, is cohesive, and is successful.